from the league phase coming up. And every reason to believe this will be a compelling contest. Two teams with quality in their ranks, but it's anyone's guess who will come out on top. Next on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And it's match day 1 in the Champions League, so a fair chance the nerves will be jangling. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, the hosts are clear favourites going into this tie. But with that comes pressure, particularly against a team that will remain compact, are well-drilled defensively and are a threat on the counter-attack. If the hosts go through, though, it will be a major upset.
Here's the lineup for Sporting.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Alisami. And good anticipation. Morten Hjulman. And that'll be offside. Björkan. Peter Hauge. Chance to finish. Unable to get a body in the way. And Sporting unable to retain possession. Patrick Berg. Björkan. Jens Peter Hauge. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Into the box it goes. Hidemasa Morita. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Aitam Alisani. Hauge. This looks interesting. Berg. Håkon Evjen. Björkan. High quality defending. And strong play here. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him? Is it going to be? In it goes! An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Björkan. Alisami with it. Evjen. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. To square the game. Oh, wow! Brilliant defending.
What an important challenge that was.
Trincao. Now a decent position. Oh, might be. A goal to increase their advantage. It's a two-goal lead now.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So 2-0 now. Fredrik Björkan. Alisami with it. Berg. Jens Petter Hauge. To get back into the game. And a goal! Not over just yet.
Well, the set-up play is superb. Just skill here, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Zeno Debast. Morita. Moving it so confidently now. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. Could pose a threat on the counter. Berg. That's a good-looking shot. Oh, the post denied him. And the attack fizzling out.
Well, they're so unlucky not to be level now. It was a great effort. You just wonder if they're going to regret that.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Options in the middle. Good-looking pass. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Good pressure to win it back. And the counter-attack looks on. Now, can they take advantage? He put it away. Oh, excellent goalkeeping. And over comes the corner. Not the best clearance. Decent idea. And just missing the target.
Well, they're at least making chances. Now they need to be more clinical.
Gonzalez. Trincao. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. And in with a real chance. That, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. He's driven in the corner. Håkon Evjen. Oh, not a great challenge at all there. And so a yellow card it'll be.
Yeah, it's a clear foul. Deserved a card for that.
Cross could help them. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Who can they pick out? Well, capable of a better clearance than that. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Pedro Gonçalves. Now with Trincao. Inacio. Morita. What to like about that pass? And the keeper is able to deal with the danger. Berg. Wonderfully weighted pass. Trying to tee it up. Can he put it in? And a goal it is, but offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Morten Hjulman. Hidemasa Morita. Attacking possibilities for Sporting here. That's expert defending.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
And Haikin has it now. Evian. Berg. Fredrik Björkan. And 3 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Morten Hjulman. Now, who can he play it to? Trincao. And it's opening up. And expertly snuffing out the danger.
Well, showing his class there. He gets his angles absolutely spot on.
Corner kick played in. Evian. Surely the equaliser. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
So the corner played into the box. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Yeah, he's done OK in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
So into the second half, Sporting in front, but still they have work to do. Suarez. Hidemasa Morita. Now what can they do from here? Well, the threat could be there. Will it go in? Splendid defending. And behind for a corner. Favouring the short one. Well, pressure building, another corner. And over comes the corner. Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Trincao. possibilities here. Opportunity! And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. And support available. Could be a chance to break. Determined to keep moving. On Evian. Good wing play. But nothing comes of it. Morita. Thoughtful play. Hidemasa Morita. And possibilities inside the box. Can they carve out another one? Fully committed.
Well, that was brilliant defending.
Frederick Björkan. And into the last 30 minutes now. Evian. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. Well, the cross could help them. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Pedro Gonçalves. Hidemasa Morita. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Plenty of room in the wide area. This is an excellent run. Jens Petter Hauge. Very effective pass. The referee has a decision to make. And that will be a caution.
And a necessary one as well for that kind of challenge.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Trincao. Hidemasa Morita. Easily intercepted. Evian. That's a good-looking ball. Is it going to be? Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Rui Silva. And into the last 20 minutes. Intercepted effortlessly. Might be a chance to break. Open up. And such an important piece of goalkeeping, doing everything in his power to keep his team alive.
Blistering attack at pace. They got forward so quickly there.
And space to attack. Håkon Evjen. No panic, just passing. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't that a passes finally? Luis Javier Suarez. Oh, this looks useful. The cross is on. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Evian. And they keep it moving. Patrick Berg. Trying his luck. And couldn't quite square the game. Close.
Well, it's certainly a decent effort, but not quite good enough. They still trail here.
And possession changing hands.
Well, not much time left now, and these supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line. What an atmosphere.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Evian. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Opportunity it is. Oh, you need to be opportunistic at this stage of the game.
Yeah, what a miss it is.
So making the substitution now. And Sporting unable to hang on to the ball. This could be the equaliser, but no! When your goalkeeper comes up with a save like that late in the game, you have cause to be thankful.
Well, that could be a key moment. They have to take those sort of chances. They won't get too many more, but let's credit the goalkeeper.
And played short. Good-looking move. To intervene.
Oh, he showed great awareness there. That was a vital piece of play.
Morita. Well, nothing like annoying your opponents when you have such an effective passing game. Strong but fair tackle. They had the advantage. Well, still time for them to level it. And the defensive intervention there. And the counter-attack looks on. High-quality defending. Mateus Reis. Hidemasa Morita. Schulmand. Morita. On to Trincao. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. Frederick Björkan. Berg. Nicely cut out. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? Well, the threat could be there. Patrick Berg. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, they've got to make up for lost time now. A defeat at home on match day 1.
Yeah, they'll be disappointed. It's an uphill battle if you don't get anything from your opening game. It really comes down to how they bounce back now. Vital to see a better performance next time out.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.